Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my beloved lecturer, Madam Ilyas Nurul Ilyas. This is Nurul Anissa Binti Haroming from MC 241A, and this is my video submission for individual assignment persuasive speech. Communication, the human connection, is the key to personal and career success. A quote by Paul J. Meyer. This quote left a very big impact in my life regarding communication. It is indeed very easy to communicate with people, but it is hard to make it understandable and effective to others. This is why a great communication skills is vital to help us as a student to speak effectively and be more expressive. The speech purpose is to help students access a great communication skill to develop their life for better. In order to help yourself lead a better life, you should know how to improve your communication skill because that mirrors your personality and your knowledge. The reason why I choose this topic is because I know that many of us students, especially in this new norm of learning, are having trouble to communicate well and express our thoughts. Thus, we all know that communication is just as important as an academic value in this world, especially in the future where we seek for employment. As a student ourselves, don't you think that communication skill is essential for us, especially in improving our mental health, future careers, and learning process? I am sure you are, because here I am going to brief you regarding how it affects us in these 3 ways. As I have briefed you guys about my 3 main points, without further ado, let us move on to my first point. Firstly, communication skill helps you to improve your mental health. As a human, we can't avoid having an argument, a misunderstanding, disagreement, and even hurt feelings when we interact with other people, especially in the group work, organizations, and even friendship. However, if you are excelling in this field, you will surely have the grasp of tools to handle the anxiety and stress over miscommunication with your surrounding. This is because a superb communication skills help you to become rational in handling the situation and controlling your words, especially when you are caught off guard. For example, you are managed to be calm and relaxed during your speech, and you are not afraid to voice out your opinion and even accept others as well. As a conclusion, communication skills is very important for students' mental health because it allows students to be more confident and composed in communication. Moving on to my next point. Magnificent communication skills also help you to build up your future career. Students with magnificent communication skills will develop more knowledge and able to use physical expressions very well to counter a great interview skill and appear to be more confident in their specialty. Other than that, students are also able to develop a great teamwork and enhance a collaborative skill, decision making, and employee engagement at the workplace later. And for these reasons, communication skill is the most demanded soft skill that an employer looks for in the employees. To conclude this point, communication is a fundamental for us, especially when we graduate later, because communication is a presentation of yourself and it is not just a word that you say. As we are done with my second point, let us move on to my last point for the speech. Lastly, I would like to tell you guys about the relation of communication skill with our learning process. As a student, we surely has a lot of curiosity and confusion in our education. How did you manage to overcome it? Of course, you will need a great communication skill to overcome the question and curiosity by asking the teacher politely. Teachers and students' role of interaction are very important in the classroom. Discussion, teamwork, and good learning environment wouldn't exist if only the teacher who played the role in communication. Because classroom involve a reciprocity process where the teachers give an information and students need to understand and learn well because it takes two to tango. This is why students that are more active and outgoing is happier and often being a favorite student in the classroom. As a finale for this point, I am positive that with a great communication skill, we will be good in track of learning process without being left behind, and it will also help us in our work and improving ourselves in our assignment, teamwork, and even classroom. Now that we are done with all the points, I would like to conclude my talk for today. So, as the talk is coming to an end, I would like to encourage you to start practicing a good communication skills so that it would help us in our mental health, future career, and learning process. So, take your step from now on. Remember, it is never too late to take our first step. However, it is always better to start earlier. I hope that after this talk, you all feel persuaded to improve your communication skill. And always remember that we are responsible to our own life, for our own words, and as a living creatures, communication plays a very big part of our life. Communication is like fundamental to our life and would not be success if we don't dominate the basic of our life. As the quote goes by, communication is your ticket to success by Theo Gold. And this is Nurul, Anissa, Binti, Haroming. That is all from me. Thank you for hearing me.